Grace here. Happy month of Halloween. I know it's been a while. I think my last video was probably the Stranger Things theory video, but I got busy. Yeah, I know. I got busy. I got a job. I got things to do. I found stuff for myself. I went on holiday as well, so that happened. I thought I would make a video about that. I didn't. Glad I didn't, because it would have been really long and boring and mostly just entertainment for me and my friend. But I do have something I want to talk about today, because it bothers me when I see these videos on TikTok and things like what characters you can dress up as if you have this colour of hair. Of course I'm talking about Halloween. I'm almost dressed as Fred from Scooby-Doo because I have the orange ascot and I've got the blue and I've got the white. I mean, yes, I just put the scarf on because I thought it would make it look better. It doesn't, but it's fine. I feel like not enough people mention that this is a struggle on Halloween. Mostly because a lot of people probably don't care, but as someone who worries about this, I care. I care deeply about this because it has always been a struggle for me when coming up with characters to dress as, because it makes me worry about the things I'm going to discuss in this video. I'm of course talking about wearing glasses. Wearing glasses on Halloween with your costume. Let's just think for a minute about how many characters you can name off the top of your head that wear glasses that you could dress up as for Halloween. So, for example, for the boys, you've got Harry Potter, Egon Spengler from Ghostbusters, Adam from Beetlejuice, the 10th Doctor when he wears his glasses, the 11th Doctor when he wears his round glasses, Clark Kent, Peter Parker. The boring versions of characters? I can't name that many, truly. And when it comes to girls, we have even more problems. Because yeah, you've got Velma from Scooby-Doo, you've got Honey Lemon, who I'm quite grateful for because it means that some of the blonde girls who wear glasses did have a character, but you've also got Mirabel Madrigal for any girls that are Latina or have darker skin. You've got Maylin Lee from Turning Red, for any Asian girls who want to dress up on Halloween and finally have someone with glasses that represents them. That's not just some kick-ass ninja type character or something, because there are some good characters out there, but those two films have contributed to that culture for children wanting to see people who look like them on the big screen. Then you've got Cara Danvers. I don't know if I'm getting the right name. You know, the human version of Supergirl. Darcy Lewis, but I suppose if you dressed up as her, people would just think you hadn't dressed up at all because, you know, she wears normal clothes. Ugly Betty. Every girl in a rom-com before they get a makeover. As you can see, the list gets harder as you go along, or just characters that wear glasses once and then never wear them again, and it means that they're less recognisable with the glasses on kind of situation. And it's just frustrating. Oh, I forgot some. Theodore. No. Eleanor? Yeah, Theodore and Eleanor. No, Simon. That's it. Simon in Alvin and the Chipmunks, if you wanted to do a human version of that. And not Eleanor. Jeanette. Sorry. I was thinking of that for some reason. Jeanette from Alvin and the Chipmunks in the Chipettes. Someone did a very cute one of that on TikTok recently. It was a very cute homage. But you see what I mean? It's hard to find characters that wear glasses when you want to come up with a costume. Like, you're so limited to your options. If you have blonde hair and you're a girl and you wear glasses, you can dress as Honey Lemon. If you have brown hair and glasses, everyone says, oh, I guess you'd make a good Velma. I don't always want to be the Velma though. I'm too tall. That's my problem. Like, if I stand next to someone when I'm dressed as Velma and they dress up as Daphne or something, the rule is, according to all of the depictions of the show, is Velma is always shorter and sometimes a little bit more, like, she's got curves and things, and then there's Daphne, who's always tall and slim. I'm tall and slim. I'm pretty tall. Like, you can't tell when I've got the camera on, but when I have to set up these shots, I have to move it around so much so I can get my freaking head into the picture. Why is it so limited? Why are there not enough characters in glasses, in media and things? Loads of people wear glasses. and it doesn't make them a nerd character. It just annoys me, you know, especially when people start asking those questions. If you do dress as a character who doesn't wear glasses, you have to make up all these excuses and things. And I don't think it should be like that, because people like me who have to wear glasses every single day because they literally can't see anything when they take them off, they'll feel obligated to, if they make TikTok videos or if they go to parties, to try and find ways for them to make their costume look more accurate and things. Like, I've walked in carnivals, and one year I dressed up as Daphne. You all know that because I put the costume on here. And when I walked in the carnival, I had to find ways around wearing glasses, because I was like, Daphne doesn't wear glasses. Everyone won't know I'm Daphne if I'm wearing glasses. So I had to wear prescription sunglasses, which granted did help because it was very bright and sunny, but I had to find ways around it because I was worried people wouldn't recognise me, even though I was wearing a purple dress, an orange wig, a green scarf, and had a magnifying glass in my hand. I felt insecure about it because not enough people talk about the fact that a lot of people need glasses. Not everyone needs them as much as I do, to the point where if I take them off, literally everything goes blurry. But people need glasses. It's not just something you get in old age. It's not just something you get if you read a lot. It's not just something you get if you do certain professions like science or being a doctor or those kinds of things, or working in a library for anything. It's people need glasses. Not everyone is born with 20/20 vision. In fact, most people aren't. Some people need a little bit of help. And we can't all afford laser eye surgery, or some people are just nervous about getting contact lenses. Those are the kinds of questions we don't want to hear on Halloween. If I'm dressed as a character who doesn't normally wear glasses, I do not want to hear people saying, oh, so you're the hipster version of that character? No, I'm just the character. Oh, so you're from another universe where they need glasses? No, that's not it either. You could have just worn contact lenses. They take a long time to get used to, and not everyone can get them based on their prescriptions. I probably can't get them. I haven't tried, but I probably couldn't because I have astigmatism in this eye, which means it's the wrong shape. So I have, this eye's a normal shape and this one's like a rugby ball shape. So it's naturally quite weak compared to my other eye. And then also I have to have, my prescriptions are so strong now that I have to have the lenses thinned down to fit in the lenses. Like, you probably can't see it because I can't focus the camera, but I have to have them thinned down and they still don't fit in the lenses. I can't wear metal frames because of how thick these are, because I would stab myself in the eye. We need to normalise people having to wear glasses with costumes and things, or just make more characters with glasses. It would be nice. It would be really nice if that would be a thing, where I wouldn't feel self-conscious going to a convention dressed as Robin, having to take off my glasses every time I take a photo so that it feels more authentic, worrying about not being able to see things because I have to put sunglasses on to make it feel like it's less of just a character thing being thrown in there, being worried that I've not got the right shape glasses for a character. I don't want to worry about these things on Halloween or at parties or any events where I'm dressing up as a character. It's gotten to the point where this kind of thing is ingrained in my head, even when playing roles where it doesn't matter if I'm wearing glasses or not, because it's my own interpretation of it. When I've been playing roles in shows and things, because as you all probably know if you're watching this channel, I do theatre, and I have several times when I look back on photos not worn glasses for roles because I felt that it's either not fitting of the era, which sometimes is true, or doesn't fit the character, which is quite ridiculous in my opinion. But I sit on these laurels weirdly because I feel like I played a bimbo type character. She was an exotic dancer is what we'll say. That's probably all I can say on YouTube. But she gets invited to a cricket thing. The whole point is it's a giant cricket match and she has no idea what's going on. She's just a blonde bimbo who has no idea what's going on. She really wants to go home and she would rather be doing anything other than what she's actually doing. And I didn't wear glasses for the role because I felt like that's not something that character would wear if it's a blonde character. Even though I didn't have blonde hair, I was dressed to the nines in like this 50s style dress with like little white gloves and things with a little sun hat and stuff. And I decided in my head, this character doesn't wear glasses. Which, you know, wasn't the smartest thing in the world, because every time I came off stage I had to quickly reach into my bag to get my glasses on so I could see. And then a trusted friend of mine who came to see me in the show told me, after they'd seen it, she said, yeah, your performance was great, but I could tell you couldn't see. And I was like, okay. So it's obvious when I look out into the audience that I can't tell what's going on. Okay, this is a problem, I need to sort this. Because I've had this mindset for years. I've played characters that are more well-known and gone, okay, this character doesn't wear glasses, so I'm not going to wear glasses. On many occasions. It used to be a lot easier for me because my prescriptions weren't as strong and my eyes were not as terrible as they are now. They're pretty terrible now, which is not fun, but you know. But for years I would play characters and just not wear my glasses because I thought that's not in character for them. They wouldn't wear glasses. Why would they do that? And other times I've specifically found ways of getting characters that did wear glasses so that I'd be able to wear my glasses on stage. And usually that is my safest option when I do that. Like when I played Martha in High School Musical. Granted, in the movie, Martha doesn't wear glasses, but because it was our own interpretation. Actually, they put glasses on all of the nerds. I wasn't a fan of that, but whatever. Even the ones that didn't need glasses were given glasses or told to wear glasses. It was very confusing because they were like, oh yeah, they're nerds, so they wear glasses and button shirts and skirts and high socks and have their hair all straight. And I was like, okay. But yeah, I went for Martha Cox, the hip-hop dancing super nerd. And I got to wear my glasses. That wasn't really a choice, really. I just did it because everyone else was wearing them who was a nerd. So I was like, yeah, I'll wear my glasses too because I kind of need them, technically. I wear them every day. I don't leave the house without them. But other times, on other occasions where I've played roles, I can look quite natural without my glasses if I don't think too much about it. So I've been in era-based ones where I've been like, this character wouldn't wear glasses like mine because mine are very modern, and just ditched them and been okay. Other times I've been like, I'm in this a lot, I'm going to need to have them at the side of the stage or just in a pocket so I can put them on as soon as I get off stage. Like when I played Madame Snardia, I was like, this character doesn't wear glasses, so I can't wear glasses either. And then I'd run off stage, put my glasses on, change my outfit, get into my next thing, and then go back on stage, glasses left on the table or whatever. And it was, you know, it's hard. It's really hard, especially when you have to do those kinds of things. Like, I've played so many characters now that it's kind of just normal to me to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna ditch the glasses for this character. I'm just gonna not wear them. And it became a decision I made very frequently, especially if it was a sort of known character and people had an idea of how this character looked in their head. I played a ghost in The Addams Family. I'm sure I mentioned that on here at some point. And because of the character, because it was supposed to be this ancient ghost who died on her wedding night or something, I decided, I was like, she can't wear glasses. One, because everything on my costume has to be white or silver, which was a good way for me to justify not wearing my glasses. But also, I did kind of suffer. You do kind of suffer when you don't wear them on stage. One, because you don't always... It used to be a strength, to be honest. It used to be a strength where I could go on stage and be like, I don't have to look into the audience because all I have to see is what's right next to me. But now I'm playing a big character in a show where it's kind of important that I can see what's going on. It's not just a bit part, it's a part where I have to be able to interact with people, look them in the eye, be able to focus on things in the distance and stuff like that. So, and because the character doesn't have any definitive version of it, I feel good about it in my heart. But I shouldn't have to feel like that when I play roles or when I dress up as characters and things. I do it a lot on TikTok as well. I make up characters myself and then ditch my glasses. And I'm like, why did I do that? I could have had a glasses wearing character and I didn't, but that's just a design choice, I suppose. Also because of the glare sometimes. Sometimes that's a choice because of the glare that my glasses get, see? because there's a window right here. And if I look up too much, then there's too much glare on my glasses when people take pictures or when I'm filming. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. If we could have more characters that wear glasses in media, or maybe less people who judge you when you wear glasses when playing a character. Yeah, have a fun Halloween, everyone. I might make another video at some point talking about some actual, because I did make a video about some Halloween costume suggestions and it wasn't great because I made it in 2 parts by accident because I didn't pause it, I just stopped the recording. Or maybe it was just that I made it too long and it didn't let me record any further. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. And maybe there'll be a get ready with me Halloween costume video coming up. You know, the weekend of Halloween, because it is the Halloween weekend in my humble opinion. And maybe some videos about the show that I'm going to be doing, because that's going to be really good. It's a musical play. I'm told I have to call it a play, but it's a musical play where it doesn't have original songs, it has already established songs, and it kind of like a jukebox play musical thing. And the character I play is kind of the main character. It's called Checkout Girls. It's set in a shop. I'll put a link to get tickets in the description below because I always do that when I'm doing a show. And my character of Shelley, her whole thing is she needs to come out of her shell a little bit, basically. Which is kind of ironic if you think about it. It's very ironic and I love it. And the character I play, she gets to sing some songs, gets to do a couple of dances and things. I really got to show my range with this character, and I really get to kind of show my acting chops with it as well. It's quite a meaty character. It's not just one note, which is quite nice. Because I spent years being typecast, and I really like this character. Not just because she was a young character and I got given a younger character surrounded by people who were a bit older than me, but it's nice. It's nice that I'm getting a little bit of recognition in a bigger role. So I will, link to tickets will be in the description below, but I will see you all probably Halloween weekend when I show you my costume. If you haven't guessed already, I have mentioned it in this video because I need to wear my glasses. And I can't see a thing without my glasses.